Did you know that I was terrified of leaving the United States? But I was also terrified of staying. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are here in Vietnam, relaxing, just taking a moment to relax and breathe. We're sitting at one of our favorite restaurants, just trying to enjoy the afternoon. And I wanted to talk to you about leaving the U.S. if that's still in your plans. I have some do's and don'ts that will help you on your journey. Number one don't is, don't stay in an environment that no longer serves you. We left the U.S. 2.5 years ago because we knew that the environment that we lived in no longer served us, and we just wanted to do something about it. If your environment is not serving you, then you need to get out. You need to do what's best for yourself. You need to try and design a life that is best for you. You must do strategic planning. What do I mean by strategic planning? Well, first of all, the most obvious is, do you have a passport? You must go out and get your passport. What are you going to do about your personal items? Are you going to put your things in storage? Are you going to have loved ones hold on to your things? You have to make that decision. But one thing that you need to do is you need to purge yourself of a lot of things that you don't need. One of the things that we did was we actually purged ourselves of about 90% of what we owned. This next step is don't think about leaving if you don't have your finances in order. What do I mean by that? I'm not saying you have to be wealthy, but you have to have a plan. You have to have a good, solid financial plan. Having a good, healthy savings is key, but having a flow of income along with a good, healthy savings is a winner. When we left, we had a healthy savings and we had a flow of income. The good thing about having a flow of income is you know how much money is going to come in each month, therefore you can live accordingly. If you don't know where you would like to go or what country you'd like to live in, or even what city or state you'd like to move to, whatever your plan is, don't be hasty. One of the things that we did, we started vetting different countries, and our first country that we vetted was Portugal. And the reason we vetted Portugal is because that's where everyone was getting residency in. Well, Portugal turned out to be not the best place for us, so we had to pivot. This is something that you may have to do. Take your time and vet. Go to different countries. You can stay at least 3 months. Just vet each country before your decision. A 3-month stay in different countries should give you enough time to decide if this is a place where you'd like to live. It doesn't take forever. If by chance you decide that you don't want residency right away, you can become a digital nomad, which is what we decided to do. We enjoyed traveling and going to different countries and living in different countries, so we decided to continue with that path. It has been a good path for us because we have many countries under our belt and we can make an intelligent decision when it's time to get our residency. When you decide that you would like to become a digital nomad, you will be living in countries for a maximum of 3 to 6 months, and in some cases maybe only a month. It depends on what type of visa is allotted to U.S. citizens. And in some cases, that's a lot of packing and leaving and traveling. It may suit you, it may not suit you. I think the bottom line is you have to design the life that is best for you. And only you can make that decision. No content creator can make that decision for you. That's your choice. Whatever choice you make, try and position yourself around like-minded people. Whether you become an expat or a nomad, there's a community out there that you need to align yourself with. Why is having a community so important? It's important because The average person who lives a conventional life is not going to understand this lifestyle of being an expat or being a nomad. They're not going to understand it, and you may not get the support that you need. Being able to vibe off of the energy of a person that is living the same lifestyle as you, it's amazing. And that brings me to the naysayers. There will be naysayers that will talk you or try and talk you out of the plans that you have for yourself. Only you and you alone know if this lifestyle is right for you. I know people will say it's not that easy. You can't just get up and leave. And I'm fully aware of that because I didn't do that. When my family and I decided to leave, we knew that we had to be not only strategic in our planning, but all the stars had to be aligned. And we knew that. And I remember saying that if everything is not in alignment, then we can't leave because there's too much room for error. But luckily for me, it was something that I was meant to do because everything was in alignment. And we made the move 2.5 years ago. And it turned out to be one of the best things that I've ever done in my entire life. And I don't regret it. And trust me, moving will not solve your problems. In fact, you may bring some of your problems with you. However, you must remember why you're making this move. You're looking for better health care. You're looking for an affordable lifestyle. You want to make sure that you and your family will be safe. Affordability. You want to be able to afford your life. We have put together a fluid digital nomad guide that you can acquire in the link in our description. Hopefully this video will give you enough tips to start your journey living the life that you desire and deserve.